Hi, was Zambia. I haven't actually posted many videos lately. I have been busy winding down the quarter at school, the end of the term for the students and as the instructors. Yeah, but I haven't forgotten Zambia. I have been monitoring what is going on in our country and hearing um, just where and trying to get a sense of the direction that the country is taking. Yeah. At the turn of the year, now we're coming to the end of 2020-25. At the turn of the year, I began to sense danger that the nation is not going to be able to reach the objectives that we set out for ourselves to achieve during the first 5 years. And even if we say that we achieved something, at the end of these 5 years next year, mid next year, we see that the economy is still bad. The jobless rates, no electricity, and political retribution has increased. Yeah, so I'm getting now a feeling that there is consensus that the current government and the current administration does not have the capacity to lead this country and take it forward. And the things that most of us who think about our country fear the most are actually beginning to take place right in front of our eyes. Yeah. I was appalled this week by the president's press conference where he answered no questions and he mostly stood up just to tell blatant lies to the country. I have stopped even following him line for line because I think he took a bigger bite to take on that job than his skills or capacity was able to handle. First, he's a broken man and deeply divisive individual. Now there is consensus in the country that the guy we have in State House is a dangerous man. He's a dangerous man for the country. He will sleaze this country, slice it up into pieces, and break every foundation of the Republic of Zambia with his divisive politics. He has stood on a podium of trying to push through changes to the Constitution. The Constitution, the changes that he's proposing, some look general, but most of the clauses are intended to bequeath permanent political power to his Tonga and regional region where he comes from. So now this week, he has come out in the open. He wants to change the Constitution because it's an entitlement of a Tonga government because all the governments in the past have done the same. Yeah. Now, we have to look at different factors. His region, how much does it contribute to GDP? 10%. His region, how much does it contribute in terms of the population? 13%. So we know now that his push to change the rules and the laws of the country ahead of the election is to bequeath more power and more benefits to a minority, small group. And people have seen through this and they are going to fight it. Now he comes out this week and is threatening people. He's threatening people. He's threatening people with force and all those kind of things. But we know where those things go in Zambia. In Zambia, we do not fight with a bullet, with a panga. We do not fight with a sword. We fight with a ballot. Now, he knows that he doesn't have the numbers on his side. He can get everybody from his region vote for him. He still will not be able to make it next year as a president. So now he started radicalizing his people to instill fear across the country. And we, the people of Zambia, must fight this president and take him out of that office. He is a misfit. He can't govern. He doesn't have the ability to bring people together. He has failed that. And now he is playing victim. How can you hold the most important job in the country, having won probably with the most votes of any president since the founding of the republic, and you stand up and tell people you are hated? No. You are the one who hate the people. You turned off their lights. You're exporting them. And now you want to bequeath permanent authority and power to a very small group at the expense of the majority of the nation. I come to tell you, my fellow citizens, this is a dangerous president. We must remove it from office. We must vote against it. And we must mobilize ourselves. Even though a leader hasn't emerged that we can all coalesce around, we clearly know that the citizens know who they do not want. Mr. Hakainde Hichilema must leave the corridors of power. He doesn't mean well for the country. His investment, so-called investment, have not benefited the Zambians. The unemployment rate is still high. There are no lights in the whole country. What are people going to vote for him for? Now he wants to bequeath his power with more people and their vote to speak more than the vote of any other region. We must say no to this. We must stand up for this, and we must put an end to this monstrosity and this cruel regime that is now threatening violence across the country. That's what we have to do as Zambia. Let's stand up against the brutality and the tricks, the envy of this government. It's like there's a group of people that he envies, maybe because their region produces more for the economy, or maybe because they are more in numbers. Their languages is spoken in over half of the country, and you cannot come to the seat of the president with so much envy. I am very ashamed of you, Mr. Hichilema. I'm very ashamed of you. You have failed to show leadership, and you are now stoking nepotism. You are stoking division of the country through your tribal remarks. You can no longer be president. If possible, please resign. Thank you.